What's going on, everybody? Today I wanted to talk a little bit about the Switch 2 situation. I hate to call it that, but it does seem as though it has in fact become a situation. There's a lot to talk about, so I'm going to be rambling for a little bit, and I hope you stick around to the end of the video if you're new here, and if you're not new here, stick around anyway, and let's get into it. So the first thing I want to talk about is how these, 24 hours, 48 hours after the Switch 2 was officially announced by Nintendo, everyone took to the internet to talk about how underwhelming the Switch 2 was. Underwhelming, the presentation. There were a lot of different reasons, to varying degrees, of why the Switch 2's presentation was so underwhelming. But some of them are stupid. And one of the stupid ones that I saw was the trailer wasn't long enough. That's just dumb. I'm not even going to validate that, other than the fact that I brought it up to talk about how stupid it was. One of the other reasons was because everyone was saying that there was nothing new, nothing exciting with the Switch 2. And to that, I have to say this. There was a lot new, and there was a lot exciting with Switch 2. Everyone's making the meme about Switch 2, and then they've got the Switch beside it, and it's just bigger. There's more to it than that. The reason it doesn't seem so exciting is because of all these massive YouTubers, especially like the ones who are mainly Nintendo oriented. They have spread these videos for the last 6 months of rumors and leaks that they find on these back alley websites and stuff, and some of them have turned out to be true, and they're sharing the CAD files and they're showing the renderings, and these third-party companies put a trailer out with their grip and it's holding the Switch 2 or a rendering of it. And you see the extra buttons and the optical sensors on the bottom of the Joy-Cons, and people are on the sides of the Joy-Cons, rather. And we saw it all before Nintendo actually unveiled it. So, of course it's not exciting. It's impossible to be exciting if you already know about it. It's like going home on your birthday, and you know there's a surprise party in there. When you walk through the door, you're not actually surprised. Everyone has been there pretty much. Like, oh, wow, you guys sure fooled me, even though I knew all of you were parked in my driveway. It's like that. Of course, it's not an actual surprise. But on top of that, too, a lot of people were saying that Nintendo played it too safe, and they didn't go far enough with the Switch 2. Where's the gimmick? Where's the gimmick? I saw those headlines like everywhere. The gimmick is the optical sensors on the sides of the Joy-Cons. The gimmick is whatever that mystery button is that they took out of the trailer. Maybe that button doesn't actually exist. That button that they took out of the trailer, I talked about it in my last video. I'm sure I've got it on screen right now. Those are the gimmicks. It's bigger. We don't even know what all features this thing's going to have yet. So I can't wait to see what features it's going to have. And if it only has that new button and the optical sensors, and that's the only new features, but it's still more powerful, it's still going to be great. I'm still excited about it. Nintendo did play it safe. The Switch is going to go on, I'm almost 100% positive, to be the best-selling console of all time. So, of course, they're not going to change the form factor too much. You know, when the Wii U, I didn't have one, but when the Wii U came out, everyone who had a Wii just was confused. They thought that it was an accessory for the Wii, so they didn't go out and buy it thinking it was a brand new console. So the Wii U didn't do well. So of course they're going to keep the form factor similar to the Switch 1. So to that I have to say, what do you mean they played it too safe? No, they played it intelligent. They want to make money. That's what companies do. I don't understand that argument at all. But I tell you where I think we're headed. And this scares me a little bit, in the sense that I hope I don't get everything spoiled. I try to avoid these videos when these Nintendo YouTubers make a video every single day. These are people I'm not subscribed to, but they always pop up. Having a stroke. They always pop up in my recommended, you know? So every once in a while, we'll click on one just to see what people are talking about, but I try to avoid the leaks as much as possible, because we had the whole console pretty much leak, and I didn't believe any of the leaks because I didn't want to, I guess. And also, too, you can't trust that stuff. But a lot of them turned out to be right. And that worries me. Because if the software leaks, people are talking about, did the entire Switch 2 launch library leak? Oh, check this video out to find out. And a lot of it's speculation and people just talking outside of their neck. They have no clue what they're talking about. They're just blowing smoke. But then a lot of it could have some sustenance, could be true. And if it's true, I don't want to know exactly what games are coming out. I want to be hopeful that certain games are going to come out. I hope a new Animal Crossing will come out. I hope a new Zelda is coming out. I hope the new Pokemon is going to be coming out on the Switch 2. I'm excited for that. I want to wait and see what they tell me. Because it's like a kid on Christmas. You're excited to open all your presents, you know? You want to wait until they officially announce it. At least I do. And if the leaks for the software are anything like the leaks for the hardware were, we're going to know everything about the console before it even releases. And I don't think it's going to release over the summertime, by the way. I haven't even kept up with what people have been saying in their videos. They've been talking about the release date. I see it in the title and I ignore it. I think they're going to announce it, fully announce it, show off what it can do, show some gameplay on it, and kind of what the power to it is in April, in that direct that they talked about in the reveal trailer, the first reveal trailer. And then I think that it's probably going to come out in like October or November of this year, a few months before Christmas, so that people will go out and buy it for Christmas. I've said that a lot. But we're going to know everything by then if all these YouTubers keep showing all these leaks. And I know you can't stop it. It's never going to stop. I get it. But it's just kind of depressing. You know, like, just let it do its thing on its own, I guess is my opinion. I don't know. I'm excited for Switch 2. You guys let me know in the comments what you think about all the leaks. Let me know if you're excited about the Switch 2. I'm excited for it because I was late to the Switch 1. And I got it after it had been out for like 4 or 5 years. I think like 4 years. And so all the games were new to me. And when I was making my Switch 2 content on YouTube, that was when my channel kind of started growing. I'm still a small YouTuber, and that's fine with me. I enjoy just kind of doing this and talking to the people who do care to watch this content. Obviously, I'd love to get bigger. So if you ain't subscribed, do it. But those videos were the funnest videos to make because all the games were new to me. Making the skits, and I'm going to throw a playlist up at the end of this. Go check it out. I thought they were pretty good. I didn't have great mic quality or great camera quality, but I liked them. Let me know what your expectations are for the Switch 2. Purely speculation. I do think that there's going to be a new Animal Crossing game within the first year of the launch. That's just me, and I'm hopeful for it. And you guys let me know what you think about all this, and I'll see you all later.